Good evening, everybody. Tonight we are going to have dinner here at the Oude Molen. It has been renovated completely and we're going to check it out in this episode. Let's go. We are going now up the stairs, which is pretty steep. We're going to have dinner at the most higher level of the Oude Molen, and it's, you know, it looks really good right now. So we are going to the, is it a third floor of the molen, which is, from the outside at least, it's about half of the height. Oh, it's a pretty nice view up here. So you can see the courtyard by Marriott, which used to be the Mill Resort. And of course the Rio properties back there. You got the Hilton and the rest of the Palm Beach hotels, resorts over on this side. So we are up here already. I am accompanied by my father tonight. And let's first take like a, you know, like walk around this one. And a while back, I do remember they took off some of those pieces. And at that point, I was a little bit scared that, you know, like they were like not using this anymore, but it was being renovated, and that's the reason why they had them. Hello,
sir. How you doing, man? You good?
Good.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, this is the Molen.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Neon, I got some food, man.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Good, good. Buonanotte. How are you?
Good, good, good. How you guys doing?
Good.
You guys want to enjoy a piece of dinner here?
Yes, yes, we are.
I'm going to put you in the middle, right here.
All right, sure. Yes.
You guys, menu?
All right. Thank you. So let's check out the menu, what they have. Cold appetizers. Salads. Kids menu. Not often do you get the chance to dine in an over 200 years old building, especially here on Aruba, but more on that in a bit. While dining, I could not help but admire the inside of this wooden structure. Cheers. That's good. This windmill was a fully functional one originally built in 1815 as a wind pump in Winschoterzeil, Groningen in the Netherlands. In 1883 it was sold and was relocated to Wederveer. After being rebuilt several times due to damages from storms etc., it was last used around the late 1930s. In 1960, it was bought by Theo Paalman and G.J. Woudenberg, two Aruban businessmen who had it disassembled and rebuilt at Palm Beach. Apart from being a landmark since the 1960s, it has been home to a restaurant, windmill museum, bar, and discotheque. To my best knowledge, it is also the only Dutch windmill in the Caribbean. Now back to our dinner. I think my father didn't like the escargot.
Oh, it was very good.
It was very good?
Yeah, very good.
And I'm gonna have the tuna, which looks really, really good. So it's accompanied down here with the risotto, and we're gonna test. We're gonna try out this one first. It is super good. Obibonga. Wow. So now I'm gonna go for the tuna. I'm almost saying salmon, but this one is tuna. I eat so much salmon lately that they kind of look the same. It is very good. I would say it's cooked to perfection, as you can see here. So I'm going to be finishing this one, and then we'll take a short tour up. So I'm going to try the tres leches here, which, let me show you. It is usually very sweet. So I haven't eaten it yet, I haven't tried it out yet, but usually it's very sweet and very common here in Aruba. And we do eat here. We can find this one at many restaurants. So let's go for this one. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Very sweet, by the way. And I'm gonna enjoy this one also. So be right back. So we are now finished with the dinner. I'm going to check out up there, and we're gonna take you upstairs. And if you are dining here, that's one of those things that you can do. So it's not officially a tour, I believe, but we're gonna go up there and check it out. Now the stairs are very steep, and I'm someone that does suffer from fear of heights, but this one is something that I definitely want to check out. Let me brighten up the light a little bit so you have a better look at things. So this is where more or less the grinding usually takes place, but obviously this windmill is not functioning anymore, so now not even outside you do not see it ever moving, right? And we were dining down there, so we are slowly going more up, and we'll go on this side now. They did put some air conditioning up here, as you saw. That's for it to be, climate control. And this is going to be a little bit too bright. So in the past it was not air conditioned, but now it is. And we'll go more and more up. Now it is a little bit difficult to be holding the camera and going up, but it's pretty interesting. And our seat is way down there. We're certainly 3 more stories up. We're gonna check out if we can go all the way up. This is so cool to check out. So I'm all the way up here and a little bit tired because I did have to push this one to get to the last part. And here there are some openings back there, so you can definitely feel the wind up here and see all of the, what do you call these in English? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm not very familiar, but and from what I've heard, this windmill could potentially still like turn around. They have it blocked or locked so it doesn't, but even though it did get damaged many years ago, it could still like turn if that was the intention. But it's amazing to think that it is, after like more than 200 years, it's still in a fairly good condition. And the wood looks, even though they have treated them, it looks great. And I'm very fortunate to get the chance to come all the way up here. Let's get back down, by the way. Okay. And I can tell you that these stairs are definitely not for everyone. Definitely not if you're afraid of heights. This is something you wouldn't be sure if you want to do it. I did it because I think it's like really cool to get the opportunity to go up there. But take that into account. And I'm sweating a little bit, not just because of the fear of heights, but also because up there, it's actually like the temperature is hotter than down here. So the cold from the air conditioning will keep down here at the restaurant. It's like a good, nice temperature.
Folks, I hope you have liked this episode. Before I leave you, I'm going to skip the usual like and subscribe speech this time. And instead, I would like to ask you to contact any establishment you would like me to feature in one of my future vlogs. Tell them briefly about me and that you would like to see me review their establishment, be it a resort, restaurant, Airbnb, etc. In the comments below, let me know which ones they are so I can follow up. Many thanks. See you in the next one.